Hey guys, welcome back. So it's about to be August, which means it's time for July favorites. This month really flew by. I feel like this whole summer is flying by. I'm having the best summer ever. I'm normally not a summer girl. I don't like being too hot, but LA, not to jinx it, but we've had such a beautiful summer so far. I'm sure we're gonna get some really hot days moving forward, but it's just been so nice. It kind of reminds me of the way summer felt as a kid. I've been just loving going to the pool and the beach and just having the windows open. Like, it's been gorgeous. So even though it's summer and the weather has been nice, my skin is dry all year round. The skin on my body, the skin on my face, just everything, always dry. But admittedly, I'm not so good with being consistent with applying moisturizer after the shower on my body. I always do my skincare on my face, but when it comes to the body, I can be pretty lazy. In the summer, when I'm like wanting to wear a fake tan, I'm wanting to be in the pool and in a bathing suit and in a tank top, I want my skin looking nice, so I've been way more consistent. And the two products that helped me get there is this from, I don't know how to pronounce the brand, if it's Uni or Uni, but this is their 24-hour serum. This is incredible. It is a light, like, gel serum. It's thick enough that, like, it's very hydrating, but it sinks right in. It feels super lightweight. You don't feel like you have to wait to put your clothes on. You're not gonna be like sticky with lotion. But the best part about it is that it smells so good. I want this in a perfume. Like, what is this? The scent is cedar leaf, juniper, and smoked sandalwood. It's a very sexy unisex scent. Like, it doesn't lean feminine or masculine. It's just like beautiful and woody and just like so stunning. It smells like a spa. The other one I've been loving is from Soulgazer. This is the Body Bodalada vitamin infused lotion. And this is a lightweight lotion as well. It's not necessarily like a gel serum like the other one, but it's a very lightweight lotion. And it has the classic chorizo 62 smell. So when I wear this one, this will be like my perfume for the day. Like, I usually don't wear perfume on top of this one, and you guys know I'm like a big perfume head. And it's just because, like, it smells so good and it's so strong otherwise. Like, I don't feel like I need anything else. So this will be like my lotion and perfume in one. But it's also been very hydrating. It also sinks in really fast. So I've been loving these. I love that they're in a pump, and they both honestly just look really nice sitting on my dresser. Speaking of body and tan, I've been loving Salty Face. I did like an Instagram poll where I was asking you guys what fake tanners were the best for someone who's lazy, pale, and doesn't like the transfer of, like, I've done a lot of fake tan in the past, but I'm not usually consistent with it because it's just too high maintenance for me. I can't stand that it like gets everywhere. I can't stand feeling sticky. Like, it just feels like a whole process that I'm like, how am I supposed to do this every week? It just doesn't feel sustainable for my lifestyle. And this was the #1 recommended. So this is their tanning foam. It's in the shade medium to dark. It goes on clear, so it doesn't have a color guard. So I do make some mistakes sometimes, but I'm fine with that because that's just like the trade-off for like having something that doesn't have a color guard and doing something really fast in a lazy girl way. You're just gonna have some mistakes, but they're not really, they don't tend to be super noticeable anyway. But this leaves such a natural color. It's about like 4 days faded now, so it's definitely time for me to do another one. I will say it like lasts much longer on my legs than anywhere else, which is great because my legs are always the palest things on my body. So I like having my legs and my feet tan. And you don't technically have to wash it off. I've tried it where like I applied it in the morning and then wore it all day. It was fine. It's a little sticky in the beginning, but then it sinks in and it's fine. It does have a self-tanner smell. I just feel like that's unavoidable, but it's not as bad as some others I've tried. But my preferable way to apply it is at night. I just apply it to my whole body like lotion, and then I go to bed. And I don't have to worry, it doesn't transfer to my sheets or anything, and then I just shower it off in the morning. And then it continues to develop for 24 hours. The face I love because I also got it in medium dark. You know, I have chronic perioral dermatitis and I have rosacea. Fake tan on my face flares it up so bad. It's usually like the strong fragrance that they add to it and the drying alcohols. This has neither. This is like kind of designed for people with sensitive and acne prone skin. So that was another reason I decided to try it out. It seemed really promising and I have not had any issues, and it's a really nice natural color. For makeup, I have 2 new launches from Kosas. Kosas has been like hitting it out of the park lately. I mean, they're always great, but just like especially their new launches lately, I've been loving. These new blushes, this is their Blush is Life. They're like these kind of marbled bake powder blushes. These are the 2 colors I've been using a lot. This is Wavelength, which is like a peachy coral color. And then this one is Heartbeat, which is more of a fuchsia, and this is the one I'm wearing today, and I have it on my eyes as well. I'm not usually a powder blush girl. I've just been really enjoying them lately. The colors are really pretty, they're easy to apply, they look a little bit glowy. I love that the colors feel so summery, like it kind of makes me look like I've had a little bit of a sunburn, like I've had too much sun, and I'm really into that. And then their mascara that they came out with, the Soulgazer, I really love the packaging, but the brush is so good. This is my favorite mascara that has launched in a long time. The brush is really pretty. It's like this silicone wavy wand. And I just really love how much it separates and lengthens the lashes. And I like that it doesn't get like dry and crusty. It stays like really flexible and fluttery. I can be pretty picky when it comes to my mascaras, and this one's really good. My Havaianas. I've become such a flip-flop girl this summer. I've been, like I said, going in the pool a lot. We keep our doors open all day during the day, and so I love like walking out into the yard and coming in and out of the house and just having this kind of like indoor-outdoor flow. So I like to keep these by the door and I just pop them on. But then I also like to like put my feet in the grass, and so it just, I love like something to slip on and off. And I love that they give like a very like model off-duty look. They just feel so summery and casual, and I've just been loving them with everything. Like I wear them with my baggy shorts, with jeans, with a summer dress. I just love the Havaianas. As far as nails go, the polka dots have been my go-to lately. Last month I was really into press-on nails and having long nails. I still love press-ons and long nails, but I really like to switch it up, and a short square just feels like my happy place, my comfort zone. And I've just been loving the little cutie polka dots. I'm doing, right now they're butter yellow with red, and last week I had them milky white with black, and I'm just not getting sick of them. I get sick of my nails so often, which is why I like to do the press-ons. But I'm just not getting sick of them. I just am loving the polka dots. I feel like they look so good with every outfit. Got one piece of jewelry I've been loving, this Lauren Stewart chain. Lauren Stewart is like one of my all-time favorite jewelry designers. They have like fine jewelry and semi-fine jewelry. I've been trying to invest more in some nice pieces of jewelry that are gonna last me a lifetime and that I can wear all the time, versus just kind of like cheap costumey jewelry that I get at like H&M, which don't get me wrong, I still do love that, but just trying to have more quality pieces. And so this is one of my latest additions from into my Lauren Stewart collection, and I just love the color. I've been finding that like silver looks so good on my skin, and I still love gold, but I really like the mixed metals. So I just find that like this is just such a nice, simple, dainty necklace, and it catches the light. Because I love them so much, they did give me a 15% off code. So if you're in the market for some new jewelry, you can use my code and that'll get you 15% off. So yeah, loving this. I haven't really been watching anything that interesting. Like I haven't been watching too much TV, which I guess is good, but I'm definitely in the market for like a new show to binge. So if you have any recommendations, please let me know in the comments. But I've mostly been still been reading my summer beach reads. I love anything, I love a spicy rom-com with like a summer setting, like set on a lake or by the beach or in some quaint little coastal town. So I've probably read most of them, but please hit me with your recommendations because I'm always looking for more. So those are my faves. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.